Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here again from Vloggers on the Loose. We're in a suburb called Silver Sands. Anyone heard of Silver Sands? It's near Mandurah. And it's only a small suburb, guys, 1.4 square kilometres. 71.5 kilometres from the Perth CBD and 1,260 residents over here. Look at the ocean, it's quite choppy today, shall we say. And a beautiful view over there of all those apartments and hotels and what have you. Beautiful coastline, a lot of seaweed washed up, which is normal in winter. We are in June in Perth, Western Australia, the beginning of our winter out here. So what we'll do now is take you for a walk around Silver Sands. And we've actually stumbled across a block for sale over here. It wasn't in my notes or anything because it's a private sale by owner, so you have to contact the owner. The owner's number is on there, and we'll stand on that block and show you guys the block and show you the views you'll get from the block. The only crappy thing is you've got a above ground power pole right in the middle, but if you build a brand new house, they'll probably give you underground power over there, I would say, because this house here has got underground power by the looks of it. There's no wire running to his house, I can't see any, and there wouldn't be from the beach side, so you will get underground power. But this here's the block, guys. It's a huge block. I'll show you the details shortly, but that's your views over there. We are standing right on the block, and that's your views. Have a look at that. Beautiful views. So this here's the sign. We don't know the price, but because you have to contact the owner. So this here's the sign over here. Unrestricted ocean views, which is correct. 1,039 square metre block. R40, that's just the coding on blocks over here. I think, I'm not sure, I think it might be, you'd be able to subdivide it. R40 code, I think. Don't quote me on it, guys. I knew the codes years ago, but I'm completely, there's so many different codes out now. So many different codes. There's green titles, that's got a code. There's millions of them out there. Anyway, we'll take you guys for a little walk. These over here on the right over here, these are townhouses, so they'll all get unrestricted ocean views in there. And they would have probably, and there's a car park. That's also another thing. Forgot to show you guys. There's a car park right across the road from that block. So it might get a bit noisy there in summer, but if you like a lot of people around and that, it'll be okay. They're only there for a short time, then they leave. So as you know, Silver Sands is an inner northern coastal suburb of Mandurah, WA. The suburb was gazetted in 1989, so oldish, youngish, whatever you wish to think it is. A few interesting houses out here. You can see it's a typical beachside suburb with the hilliness in the area, and also I don't know, it feels laid back. Feels quite laid back over here. So it lies within the local government area of the city of Mandurah, and the locality of Silver Sands is actually named after Silver Sands Estate. The main attraction is the Silver Sands beach, which we just showed you, which has great amenities such as barbecue areas, toilets. There was a toilet block there. Covered picnic areas, And there's also a 3-star Silver Sands resort out here, which we'll take you past shortly, show you that. So this is just one of the roads down here, guys. This road actually leads to the beach, to that vacant block we showed you. And have a look at that house across there on your right. It's quite a nice looking house. Now he will get views. He will get perfect views of this on your left. That's his view. And a couple of old beach shacks. Actually, there's 3 of them in a row, guys. Because that house has got no balconies. He might get an ocean glimpse if he looks out the window, but yeah, this is his views over here. 3 old beach shacks from time gone by. They're on fairly big blocks, though. So they'd be worth something, because when I get to the median house price over here, you'll find out what it is and what these houses could be worth. Now, here's a tavern over here, also in this area, and we're just coming up to it now. And look how packed it is. It's absolutely packed. So the people over here in Silver Sands do enjoy a nice drink on a reasonably nice day. Cloudy, scattered clouds, shall we say. No rain yet, but this car park is absolutely packed. And Susan has just said that she's going to take me here for lunch, because we haven't eaten, and it's already, I think it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But the problem is, are we going to find a parking spot? That's the problem. It is absolutely power there. There's a couple of parking spots there. So this here is the pub, guys, and we are going to go there for lunch, because although we're a long way from home, I can't see a name on it. It's probably the Silver Sands Hotel. Look at this beautiful car here. Beautiful old Holden. Have a look at that. Nice looking car. From the 1950s probably, or early 60s. Now see the shopping centre across there, guys. It's got IGA in there. It's got a few cafes and restaurants and a few specialty shops, a post office, a chemist, all that type of thing. It's called the Sands. But it's not actually in Silver Sands, because Silver Sands is this side of that main road over there. It's the side that we're on. So, but that's called the Sands Shopping Centre. There it is there. It's called Silver Sands Tavern. It looks pretty old, but it's absolutely packed, so the food must be okay. So we'll go check it out. Never ever been there before. And this here is the resort in the area that's also an attraction in the area, because it's quite a small area. And there's a tennis court there. So this is a 3-star resort. So it probably be okay. You probably won't get all the amenities like a 5-star place. And we're just walking around the front of it. There it is there. There's the name there, Silver Sands Resort. The gardens could do with a bit of sprucing up. Shall I name it as the worst garden in the street? Probably. Have a look at all the weeds, guys. Look at that. Looks pretty messy. The outside looks like it's just been painted. Or in the last few years anyway. But yeah, the garden's shocking. A lot of weeds. Obviously not a gardener that cared a lot. Silver Sands Resort by Classic Holidays. Not much of a building from this side anyway. I'm not sure what it's like on the other side. I don't know if you'll get ocean views from here. I doubt it. So I don't think it's high enough. Looks like it's only a couple of levels. Coming closer, let us know what you think, guys, when we get closer to it and show you the actual front of it. You're not going to get, that's the ocean right down there. You're not going to get any ocean views from here. You might get a glimpse, I don't know. That's it there. Not much to look at. I think from memory it's quite expensive to stay there also. And that's the ocean right down the end of the street there. And we're on the road here where the ocean, where this resort is. I don't even know, there must be a swimming pool in there. All these resorts would have swimming pools. Let us know what you think, guys. I don't think much of it. Have a look at this house here. It's so steep down, you can climb on top of the patio area there and walk across to their balcony. Have a look at that. Wow. And then you've got steps going right down to the patio area over there. Now yes, there's a gate there, so it goes right down. Interesting. That's what happens when the areas are very hilly. Look at this driveway here. Very steep. And they never used to level everything out in those days when they built, so they used to just build it like that. Gives it some character. So it's not too bad. It's not a negative. So guys, that's Silver Sands Tavern. It prides itself on hearty meals. No wonder it's so packed out. At great prices. The tavern also has a beer garden. And I've seen a TAB there. For those of you who don't know what a TAB is, it's a betting shop. So you can bet on anything that moves. Horses, dogs, cats, snails, the football, everything. You can bet. Look at this house, guys. It's a nice looking house, isn't it? And they're still doing some work on it, because that there, stacked in front of the driveway, that's paving slabs. So they're going to do some paving at the back, and it's got a huge undercroft garage in that. Massive. And they'll definitely get ocean views. Because if you see that fence straight ahead of us there, that there, the ocean's just over that. And these people that built the smaller houses over here, they've obviously chosen a good spot, because their houses will be worth quite a bit. So what do you guys think of Silver Sands so far? Not a bad spot actually. Laid back. You don't have to go into the Perth CBD, because Mandurah's got everything out here, and so is Rockingham. Pretty big areas. So it's a good spot. We'll wrap it up over here on this part of Silver Sands, and we'll take you to another area of Silver Sands. See you there shortly. Okay guys, we're on a road called Perseus Road, and you may very well ask why we're on Perseus Road. Well, the cheapest house is over here, and we're coming up to it now. It's the white one over there. and it's number 72 Perseus Road, Silver Sands, on quite a big block, 809 square metre block, guys. 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car garage, and they're asking 615,000 Australian dollars for that. 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car garage, number 72 Perseus Road, Silver Sands. So we'll just film a few of the houses here on Perseus Road, and I'll talk about a few other things here on Silver Sands. We showed you that shopping centre, the SANDS, which isn't really in Silver Sands, but it's on the border. So that's your closest one. But if you want any major shopping, Mandurah Forum is absolutely huge. So that's the place to go to, Mandurah Forum. And the schooling, North Mandurah Primary School is the closest primary school, because there's no schools in Silver Sands. And Frederick Irwin Anglican School is the closest high school. And that Frederick Irwin Anglican School also has a primary school in it. So it goes from primary school right up to high school. And it's a private school, by the way. And the closest train station is Mandurah train station, guys. And there's a bus service taking you to the station and back to the suburb. And the closest hospital to Silver Sands is Peel Health Campus, which is the closest hospital. It has an emergency department. So what do you guys think of Silver Sands? Not a bad spot, actually. Quite like it. A mixture of housing over here, which gives it character. There's a new house right across the road there on the right hand side. Have a look at that. That looks pretty good. And the one next to it also is quite new, on the corner. So we just turned. Here's an original old house over here on the left. It's got a huge balcony. They're all fairly big blocks around here. I mean, the house we just showed you, the one for sale, that's a 800 square metre block over there. So it's pretty big. That's why it's so expensive, because big blocks are a thing of the past here in Perth. You won't get any big blocks unless you buy an established house or a block that's been vacant and people have just held on it, like the one we just showed you on the beachfront there. Here's a nice little house here. Nice gardens, nice lawn. To be honest, guys, I haven't seen a crappy garden. There's people here establishing there, so I won't pick on them. And they've got a wall going up there. But I haven't seen a bad garden, so that's why I picked on the hotel, the resort out there. This house has just been built, actually. You can see they're doing a lot of work there. Putting the fence up at the moment, and that wall in front. And the council's put some verge trees in here. The council does that, by the way, here in Perth, on the verges, because the verges are technically the council's property. But they expect you to take care of it, so they'll put a couple of or one verge tree generally, depending how big your block is. Have a look at this old house across here. That's an oldie. Yeah, so the council will put a veg tree in for you, but you have to water it, maintain it. There's another house over here for sale. Is this the most expensive? Let's have a look. It is. This is the most expensive house in Silver Sands. 34 Creon Way, Silver Sands. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-car garage. Can't see much of it from here, but we will get closer and show you guys. It's a double story, as you can see. It's not a bad looking house, guys. What do you guys think? Number 34 Creon Way, Silver Sands. It's on a big block also. It's the same size block as the cheapest house, by the way. 809 square metre block. And they're asking from 995,000 Australian dollars for that house. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Look at this old house here. This is your original beach shack over here. This is it, guys. Look at this. This is what a beach shack looks like. Probably worth a fortune. So what we might do now is give you guys the median house price over here in Silver Sands. As we look at that house across there also. Look at it. A strange looking house. The median house price over here in Silver Sands is 688,600 Australian dollars, and the median unit price is 505,220 Australian dollars, and the median land price over here is 267,500 Australian dollars. So what do you think of that? That's a strange looking house, guys. Look at that. They've tacked that top part on. Everything's been added on. Here's a vacant block over here. If you build a house on there and you position it all properly, you'll get ocean views from there, because the beach is just at the end of that street. It's all in the position. You need to position things properly to get maximum benefit, and you will get ocean views if you position your house properly on that, with a nice balcony on top. Now have a look at this house here. I'm not sure if that's real lawn or artificial turf. I think it's real. That's real lawn, guys. Have a look at that. That lawn's immaculate. Look at that. That is real lawn. That's the best lawn in the suburb, and across there also. See, that's what happens when one person starts something off nicely. The other person thinks to themselves, wow, I've got to do the same thing. I like this limestone wall here in front. I like that. So you've got two beautiful lawns over there opposite each other with massive ocean views, because that's the ocean there, guys. So we might just wrap it up over here on Silver Sands in Perth, Western Australia. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down over here and wrap it up, because we've been walking a lot today. That's a nice bench. That's made out of recycled plastic. So we'll wrap it up over here. Me sitting on the beachfront. Have a look at that. Beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed this video over here on Silver Sands in Perth, Western Australia, or in Mandurah, I should say, in the Mandurah area, because I do get told off, but Silver Sands isn't in Perth. Okay, I get that. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video on Silver Sands. Nice spot out here. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and leave some comments below for us, and we will see you in the next video.